Approval of this resolution today, as stated, is providing a blank check with a signature on it. Therefore, I request that you table this until we have the actual said application for your review.
I'm going to make a motion that we accept or we do the resolution. To get this group together on a special meeting is not an easy task. And I just would like to say let's let them go with it and do what they can do and hope for the best.
I'd like to make a substitute motion that we table this until we actually have a copy of the application and call a meeting for that.
If that's the substitute motion, I would like to pick a meeting date and time.
We have one motion on the floor.
I'd second the mayor's motion.
We could always approve the resolution, but obviously Doug will get this application. If any time before that time, if we read it and we don't like the application, we can always resend the vote and come back to it, can't we?
No. We have a motion on the floor.
Motion on the floor is
by Janice.
Right.
Does she have a second on that? If she doesn't, so now we revert back to my motion.
Right. And I second that motion.
And Bill seconded that motion, so now we vote.
I want to make one comment. We have talked up here about trusting staff and giving staff the trust. And I think that up to this point, they've done exactly what they said they do. And I want to get this done. I don't think that delay this is fair.
The state accepts it, and it comes back, and there's something wrong. And the people say, well, you approved this application. To me, I feel very uncomfortable about that feeling, because when I say I have approved it, that means, to me, I have looked at it and I approve it.
I think like what we talked about on Saturday was we need to trust our city management as well as she needs to trust her staff.
They say the hardest thing to do is the right thing. Mm-hmm. And I want this grant, but I don't want to vote in a way that I'm uncomfortable with.
My preference is that we have a special meeting and that you see it.
All right, so we have a motion on the floor and we have a second.
I feel that they did all they can do to get the resident input. And I trust the work he's done as of since I've been on council.
I'm saying by voting yes that I approve the application, but I haven't seen it, so I can't vote yes on something I haven't seen. So sorry, but that's the way it is.
And Doug, that's also the way I feel. I do trust staff. I do trust you, and I know you put a lot of hours into this, but I can't vote on something I haven't seen yet. That'd just be rubber stamping.